Hey everyone, Sean here from Zen Auto in Calgary, Alberta. I thought we'd start a video series with all the different vehicles that we get in. This is the first one that I'm going to try out. Today we're in a 2001 Toyota Celsior. This is a CF Spec, pretty much the top of the range. Bought this car out of auction in Japan. It's a grade 4B. South of Calgary, Alberta here. Got some beautiful fall weather. Good time to take the car out for a cruise. We're heading west right now, actually towards the mountains. You probably can't see it in the camera. Yeah, so I didn't even really notice merging there. The car is so extremely smooth. It's just hard to explain how relaxing they are to drive. They've got more than adequate power. I'm not saying they're not fast. They're very fast. When you step on the gas, it's more the speedometer that you watch go up than how you feel. It does put you in your seat a little bit, but it's just an insanely smooth car. Yeah, she picks up and goes. Brakes are great in this car too. I mean, this car should not handle as well as it does. It's a really good car. It actually gets your heart rate going. But at the same time, you can drive this vehicle around in the city, sip a Starbucks, relax. One thing I didn't talk about was the back seat. The CF Spec it's really all about the back seat on this car. Reclining rear seats powered, both individually. It's got heated seats. It's got a memory function for the position of the seats. Power headrest. There's a massage function on the seats, and you can actually adjust the massage if you hold the button down. The vibration frequency goes up and down. So you can get the lub lub lub, or you can get it really, really fast. It's actually pretty cool. It's a bit of a novelty, but I mean, let's face it, that's pretty neat, right? What else can I say about the back seat? There's a fridge in the back. It's a little cooler. Works great. I threw waters in there on our road trip back from Vancouver, and it's nice to pull cold water out of there, you know, not having it heat up in the glove box. There's stereo controls. There's a rear blind. There's blinds in the doors. Even the little tiny quarter windows in the doors have this little fold-out blind. There's this executive function. I don't know if that's really what you call it. That's what I call it. Where you push the button on the passenger side in the rear. The front seat actually folds forward completely, and the headrest drops down, so that when you sit in the back, you have full view of the front of the road. I definitely need to get a driver so that I can actually sit in the back and enjoy that feature. Everything's power, as you can imagine. In the front seat area, the CF Spec's kind of sweet. It comes with air-conditioned seats. There's a little fan underneath the seats with perforated leather, and it blows cold air up. It's actually a really nice feature in the summer when it gets hot. It's kind of neat these cars had it back in the day. This is a 2001. Power tilt and telescopic wheel, steering wheel. Memory seats, full power seats. Power headrest. The seat belt retractor height is powered as well, up and down. Obviously full air conditioning, dual zone climate control. Kind of a rare option for Japan was the Mark Levinson sound system. It blows you away. It's so clear. We actually rebuilt the subwoofer in the back on this car, typically over the age. It's not the sun damage, it's just the age sitting around. The foam suspension in that sub starts to degrade, so we took it into a place here in Calgary and had them rebuild it. Anyways, the sound system is phenomenal in this vehicle. There's no point turning it on in the camera, you won't really hear it. So it's got a 6-disc in-dash changer. This one came with a mini disc, which is kind of useless here. Some of them have a tape deck. Arguably still pretty useless, I guess. Just trying out the cruise control system on this car. It's actually pretty neat. 2001 car. It's got radar cruise control. It's set at 105 kilometers an hour right now, and it actually works pretty good. The car in front of you, if he slows down below 105, this car will just automatically slow down. It's not like the new ones where you can do crawl mode, but kind of neat that it has it. Another neat feature it has too for this year of car is automatic rain sensing wipers. There's a big module up by the rearview mirror, and the wipers will adjust their speed, come on as the rain hits the windshield, and as it gets more fierce, the wipers will speed up. So I like to try all the features out in the cars, make sure everything's working properly. It's another, you have to kind of live with a car for a little bit to properly know it. That way, I mean, when my customer gets the car, I can be sure that, you know, they'll be happy with it. You don't want to get a vehicle like this and then half the stuff doesn't work in it. Really good highway cars, obviously. They just cruise along like so effortlessly, and the ride's nice and smooth. You can still feel the road though. They've got a nice combination of sportiness and luxury. It's kind of hard to find in a lot of vehicles. Just past this truck here. I'll show you the torque up the road, the highway. She definitely climbs nice. The gears snap in good too. When it's in sport mode, it actually, you know, the gears flip off nice and quick. It's got a lazy transmission generally, but the kickdown's good on the highway, and it does change gears with a good snap. Anyways, guys, thanks for coming along for the road test, watching the video. Like I said, I plan on doing more of these in the future. I've got a few cars of my own. Hopefully I can get those on the channel as well. So until next time, take care, guys.